There's a street spot I've always wanted to ride ever since I moved to North Carolina. I've seen it in at least 2 or 3 videos on Instagram, and our boy Kenny was talking to the Zaza commander and got the address. Thank you, Kenny, for reaching out to Zaza. Thank you, Zaza, for answering Kenny, because for the first time being in the NC State College campus and hunting for spots and trying to find something, we found it in 1 second. Before we ride that, I think the campus security is scanning my car, so let's see what he wants. Is there something that is suspicious or that gains some interest in myself or my car, or any reason why?
Dude, I'm doing my job driving around with these cameras.
No, I get you. And I'm saying, like, what's the interest? Like, this car, is it like the color? Is it the license plate? Like, what drives you?
Just another car in this parking lot, man. That's all.
But this one was the first selection.
The first selection for what?
I don't know, you stopped. So I was just curious. I'm
on the phone answering the text.
Okay, because you stopped right here. I was like, okay, maybe he's...
See the text I'm answering?
I don't have to read it.
With your car.
I was more worried, like, did I park right? Am I doing something wrong? And I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
You paid, you're good.
Of course I paid. Just making sure. I had a feeling he stopped right at my car. I wasn't sure. He got sketched out on the car, thinking it's something suspicious. I had to make sure. People in North Carolina, they don't like getting pressed. A few videos where guys launch up this, try to make it to the next bank. This is a little sketch. Look how beat up this thing is. But it's cool because this whole campus looks to be loaded with spots. We're gonna start off here and then work our way around because there are definitely a ton of places to hit. It's actually a lot steeper than you think. I thought I was gonna be blasting this thing, but I'm actually going really fast and I'm only making it halfway. Let's see if we can get to the top and can do a fly out. And it looks like if you were to be an ollie dude, you can definitely jump off this ledge, do like a 180 and land into here somehow. I want to try to get up on top of this again one more time, except you can't go in the middle. Gonna have to go at least on the left side. It would be sick to make it to this top bank, but I feel like you need to get pulled by a car or a bike or something, just because you do need a lot of speed. These bricks slow you down too. That's far. I told you, you gotta get pulled. Damn it. You can get serious on this thing, but you gotta get pulled in the parking lot, which there's room. Got a bike or something, get up this curb and fly. You'd have to fly to get to the second bank. It's possible though, if you see a lot of speed. And then someone, like I said, someone gnarly enough. I know for sure these street dudes can go from that top ledge, jump kind of backwards into that first bank and make some magic happen. Cool spot. NC State College, there's like this, the only public parking lot. It's just right underneath, you can't miss it. Since this is a up curb, down curb kind of situation, I want to see if I can do a manual trick, do a trick on the bank, and then back to manual and flat and make it work using this entire spot. Woo! Getting sneaky with the bar spins. The damn security's on my tail right now. He keeps circling and looking and pretending like he's not looking. You know, people like one of those. But then he's not pressing me about riding, so I think he's just shook. Cool spot. Someone come please do this. I know you young knees and ankles can make it happen. And let the hunt begin. There are a few spots that I saw on the way here. And there's one I've seen in the same video that we saw where we first noticed that bank spot. And there's these like little curves and a bunch of lines with them, so you gotta find that. Going on here, and I might have to make a second trip. Even though we just started this video, I know for sure that to pack in all of NC State in one video, it's going to be hard. This place is huge. place is so spread out. There's so much here. I haven't really decided what I want to post up at and try to get a session, just because I'm really curious in finding those curbs. Those little curbs look so fun, they're like perfectly waxed. Looks like you can do almost anything you want into them. Just like a nice low curb. But there are so many banger spots on the way. There's big rails, small rails, hubbas, plenty of places to just get some kind of footage. Like even this is weird, right? See this little hubba? Crunchy. Kind of cool. Mostly a 2-block. Look at this. Even though you probably bang your head, but this is kind of cool. So I'm gonna hit my head. If you're 4 foot nothing, pull up. You see what I'm saying? There's so many rail spots. Whoa, I needed this. I'm not sure what we could do on this. There are some marks, which means someone else did something. I haven't been filming, but I have been trying to find this curb spot for so long. Probably at least an hour and a half so far, and it's not like I'm going in circles. Like everywhere I go is new. So this place is so big, and like I said, I might have to break this up into 2 videos. We did hit the important spot right away, which was good because that was the whole purpose of this video. The whole purpose was to hit that amazing street spot. And there is another spot here that I saw that I'm gonna need a little bit more energy for, and then maybe it's a perfect excuse to come back here, hit that, and find this curb spot. Let me tell you something. You know the dude that was hovering around my car before, and I was like, what are you doing? He was pressing me before earlier about parking, backing in. Instead of backing in, I should go straight just because he didn't want to look around, the license plate, whatever. I paid for the parking using the app, the Park mobile app, and he still gave me a ticket. You know and I know that he knows that I paid, but he wanted to give me a ticket to pretend he didn't know that I paid, just so I have to get on the phone and call him and prove that I paid and show them the receipt. And some people just get a kick out of doing stupid All right, well, another thing is I was actually getting very tired. It was very hot and I was wearing pants, and now we're in the garage just because it's raining. It's raining for like the next week. So I might just be in here a lot, and that's okay because sometimes I need to come in here and practice some tricks, and I just want to practice a lot of the hitchhiker combos, a lot of like no-handed hitchhiker combos, and that's what we're gonna do. And later this week, hopefully in another session, I want to practice on turbines, and we'll get into that. And basically a turbine is when you just spin like really tight and you're kind of just spinning all at once. But I want to practice just some hitchhiker combos now, today. That way when I do practice the turbines later in the week, I can hopefully do it. I almost never use the whole garage just because of these cracks. These cracks have to be here. I think if someone were to ask me what my favorite trick is, I usually don't know the answer just because I have so many that I do like. But I think when it comes down to it, my favorite trick is a no-handed hitchhiker, which was the last one. And it could be any form of it. It could be fakie, it could be straight, it could be spinning, it could be turbine. And I think a goal of mine is to learn how to turbine, to learn how to just get a nice tight spin, just keep going. I think it'd be a cool show trick. I think it'd be a cool competition trick. I think it would just feel good. I'm definitely going back to NC State, except I'm gonna go with the crew. There's Zaza and then Kenny. Thank you again, Zaza, for hooking Kenny up the spot, and thank you, Kenny, for hooking me up the spot, and thank you for passing it down and letting us know. We'll get a session soon. I'll hit you guys up. Looking forward to the next videos. You guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm done, and I'll see you in the next one.